Hi guys, let's do another English practice. Today the article's name is Social Media Ruining the Joy of Travel. It was posted August 1st, 2026, the level advanced. Vocabulary deliberately, on purpose or intentionally, unexpected, not expected or considered likely to happen or be the case. Guidebook, a book that provides information about a particular place for tourists. Rely, to depend on someone or something for help, money, or support. Recommendation, a suggestion as to the best thing to do, especially an official one. The action of making such a suggestion to someone or something. Gem, a very good or special person or thing. Okay, so let's start the reading. These days, planning a trip is easier than it's ever been. You can watch videos online, look at photos, and learn almost anything about your destination before you even leave home. But while having so much information can be helpful, could it also be taking away one of the best parts of traveling, the joy of surprise? According to a survey by wellness platform Hint, many travelers say that's exactly what's happening. The survey asked over 10,000 adults around the world about their travel habits. 74% of people said they researched their travel destinations so much that few surprises remain when they arrive. Meanwhile, nearly 7% say the destination they had never been to felt familiar to them because they'd already seen so much of it online. And more than half say the travel experience had felt less exciting because it was so similar to one they'd seen online. But some travelers are trying to keep some surprises. 46% said they deliberately avoid researching a place, restaurant, or event before going, and there are plenty of other ways to make room for unexpected discoveries. One way to make sure you have some surprises when you travel is to use a guidebook instead of relying only on social media. Because of limited space, guidebooks usually can't show pictures of every attraction or a destination has to offer. So the first time you actually see them will be in person. You can also ask people for recommendations after reaching your destination. Hotel staff, tourist information centers, locals, and even other travelers may suggest interesting places that don't appear in posts or videos online. Finally, put your phone away and just explore. Going for a walk without following social media recommendations may lead you to a hidden gem. Of course, planning ahead can make trips easier, and social media can be a big help, but sometimes the best travel experience is the one you discover unexpectedly. Okay, I could understand the text, so let's move on to the discussion. What are your thoughts on Hint's findings? I agree with the text. When we search a lot before we go to the place, we already know what wait for us. So the surprise is, yeah, it has less surprise when we reach in the place. Yeah. Do you agree that social media has taken the surprise out of travel? Yeah, like I said, I think it can influence a little bit. Yeah. Do you usually do a lot of research about a place before visiting? I do. Usually, I search about the place, mainly the coasts. I see some photos. I mean, maybe is bad for the experience we see the photos before, but is good that we can available before, because we can take another doubts relating with the cost, and if it is an experience that we want. Yeah. Have you discovered any hidden gems on your travels? Unfortunately, I haven't discovered some hidden gems. Yeah. What was the last place you visited that surprised you? This year I went camping near a waterfall, and the sound of a waterfall to sleep, it was very, very good, and it was a surprise to me. Yeah. Let's move on to the further discussion. How do you usually choose your travel destinations? Usually, I search for destination near the nature to disconnect a little bit of our routine. Yeah. Have you ever visited a place because of something you saw online? Yeah, for example, this year I went to a place that had a swimming pool, and I've seen that in online, and I stayed interesting about that. Yeah. Do you prefer having a detailed itinerary or a flexible travel plan? I prefer a flexible travel plan, yeah, not detailed itinerary. I think the flexible stuff is always better. Do you enjoy wandering or exploring a place with no plans? I do. I like know new places, exploring the different, different places, different type of destinations. Yeah. What are some of your most memorable travel experiences? Usually, the most memorable travels includes uh, good landscapes and even a waterfall that is memorable for me. So yeah, I think it's more related with different places related with nature. Yeah. Okay, so we have finished that lesson. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one.